BT Unified Communicator allows us to bring together our telephony and our IT into a single application.
It has features such as inbound screen popping, the address book, the ability to send instant messages internally and also SMS messages externally, the ability to dial from the desktop, there's the video door entry, RSS news feeds, the ability to integrate the dialing into our customer relationship management database as well.
In addition, BT Unified Communicator can also allow you to integrate with forms of communication such as WebEx.
It allows us to have a simple address book which everybody in the organisation has got access to. So it's always up to date, it prevents us from misdialing and it gives us a much greater efficiency in terms of dialing the telephone numbers.
When we need to contact external people, the phone number's always there. We don't have to have, a writing pad and notebooks and things like that. It's always there to hand for you.
When they are away from their desk, if they miss a call, it's very obvious to them when they come back to the desk because it's on their computer screen. They can then simply click on the missed call and dial that customer back. And that's vital for me because I don't miss business.
Another feature is presence, allowing us to know when somebody's in the office or when they're out of the office, maybe even when they're on leave or on sick. It gives us a real-time display of who's available to take calls at any one time.
So if a customer was to ring in for me and ask for another colleague, I'd be able to see the status, i.e. are they on the phone, are they available and who are they ringing.
I can see he's on the phone, tell the customer he's unavailable, take a message, email him, and that's the job done.
Inbound screen popping is very good. It gives my guys the edge. When a call comes through, they can see, even before they've answered the call, who the caller is, which again in turn just gives much greater customer satisfaction and that translates to more business for us. Sometimes we just want to be able to give a very quick and simple message to a customer and the ability to do that from the desktop integrated into Unified Communicator is great. It's fast and efficient and customers like it.
When you're on a phone, you don't want to be prompted by somebody standing over your shoulder all the time asking you questions. So instant messaging is a great way to get a message to somebody whilst they're in the middle of doing something else. And we use that all the time.
It allows me to contact anybody in the department to say exactly what I want to say.
I can keep the conversation that I'm having with my customer continuous. It makes me seem more professional.
So you can actually do everything from your desk, it's all there for you.
When anybody comes to the front door and presses the door access button, we can see who's at the front door and that's integrated into everybody's desktop, which means that I don't have to have a dedicated receptionist, which in turn saves me money.
Every now and then you'll need to involve third parties in a conversation with customers and that's where the WebEx function is fantastic. We can bring together the customer, ourselves and maybe some specialists into the telephone call to discuss the customer's requirements at that time. Very powerful. When we receive a voicemail on our telephony platform, it allows us to wrap up that voicemail and send it as an attachment on an email, and the same can be done with faxes as well.
So the great thing for me is that wherever I am, I can always get those voicemails in my Outlook, so I can always look at the screen and see who's left me a voicemail and record that and play that recording over.
RSS feeds is the ability to get live news feeds from many different websites such as bbc.co.uk. Also, it adds a little bit of fun to the application as well. The Unified Communicator integrates not only with the telephone system but also with Microsoft Outlook, also with our fax services and brings everything together into a simple and easy to use application. So now within the Outlook inbox we have emails, voicemails and fax mails all in one location and that really drives efficiency for us.
BT Unified Communicator is very flexible. It can start off small as your business starts off, but then it has the ability to grow and expand as your business grows and expands.
Because people don't have to go to lots of different places for the information, it's all in one place, guys can just really get on with their job. The guys really appreciate it, they're commission driven, the ability to be efficient helps them and it helps my business.
Just bear with me a moment.